Welcome to World War II Chronicles, a weekly tribute to America's fighting men and women in commemoration of the Second World War. These programs are narrated by Ed Herlihy and are based on the news broadcasts of the war period from the recorded sound collection of the National Archives in Washington, D.C.
Fellow delegates, the President of the United States of America.
During the week of June 26, 1945, Harry Truman travels to San Francisco for an update on action in the Pacific, meeting with Admiral Chester Nimitz in his hotel. But there is another matter demanding the President's immediate attention, the last session of the United Nations Conference, where he witnesses 50 nations sign a charter marking new hope for an era of global peace. First to sign is China, then Russia, Great Britain, and France.
The Charter of the United Nations, which you are now signing, is a solid structure upon which we can build for a better world. History will honor you for it. Between the victory in Europe and the final victory in Japan, in this most destructive of all wars, you have won a victory against war itself. If we had had this charter a few years ago, and above all the will to use it, millions now dead would be alive. If we should falter in the future in our will to use it, millions now living will surely die.
U.S. Secretary of State Edward Stettinius signs the charter for this country, one of his last acts while holding that office. President Truman continues.
What you have accomplished in San Francisco shows how well these lessons of military and economic cooperation have been learned. You have created a great instrument for peace and security and human progress in the world. The world must now use it. With this charter, the world can begin to look forward to the time when all worthy human beings may be permitted to live decently as free people.
I'm Ed Herlihy. Join me next time for World War II Chronicles.
World War II Chronicles was produced by the American Veterans Center and Radio America in cooperation with the National Archives. To listen to more episodes, subscribe on iTunes or visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org. We need your help to keep the legacy of our World War II generation alive. Visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org to make a donation to support World War II Chronicles and the ongoing work of the American Veterans Center.